Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at Banknote Trading, where we take a look at the US dollar pairs in the Forex market. Today, we'll start by taking a look at Euro USD on the 4-hour chart. So, we'll map out the current range that we've been dealing with. Prices have been still in this overall swing structure. Of course, prices came back in discount and started to trade bullish up to into premium, looking for any targeting of the highs of the overall range, from higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. As we were saying yesterday, it started to consolidate briefly here, but this was just forming another higher low, as this high looks to be path to be taken out next. And as you can see, it also has taken out all the highs of the previous structure that was the bear structure that was pushed down back into discount. So still looking for any type of buying opportunities. Of course, there's liquidity sitting under these lows, but still higher lows are still being formed. So this bullish, swing structure bullish, fractal structure bullish, internal structure bullish. Only looking for any type of buying opportunities for Euro. Depending on any type of fundamental news with the dollar index. GBP, USD, similar situation. Highs continue to be broken. What I was saying before, this could have this ascending channel could have been viewed as a bear flag if this liquidity under here was going to be targeted and taken out, and prices would go back down at a discount, but that didn't happen. Obviously, prices still continue to push higher, start taking out the highs of the overall range. Still in this ascending channel, but unless there's any type of fundamental news that sends this price back down, then I'll be looking for any type of price action that pushed past their current range. Let's see, any type of retracement back down, taking the type of opportunity to buy, and continue prices pushing higher. AUD USD. So we're gonna map out the current range, saying this is the overall range, due to the fact that this is the low that broke structure to the upside, obviously. So you could place the structure like this. But prices did retrace back down. There was no strong close over these highs. Prices did retrace back down into the range, clearly from previous range. So still technically choppy sideways, but also technically bullish because these are higher highs being formed and higher lows. Obviously, liquidity sitting under these lows. So if you look at it that way, this is the low that broke these highs, obviously, to the structure. To the upside, it's another higher low compared to this low. And buyers start to step back in, start taking out the highs. Internally bullish, swing structure bullish, fractal structure bullish. So only looking for buying opportunities. It could be a time to buy to take out these highs as prices continue to push higher. Like I said, this consolidated, but this was the higher low, and these highs are starting being taken out now. So looking for any type of buy if momentum picks up, could be a good time. Now, let's see. Also, quick, if the prices do go ahead and take out the highs of the range, look for any type of retracement back, and look for any type of buying opportunity then when momentum picks up in the bullish direction. NZD USD, as prices continue to push higher. I'm gonna map out the current range. Obviously, similar chart to AUD USD. It's higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. So I was saying yesterday, this was consolidating price action, which there's liquidity sitting under the lows, which I would have wanted to see being taken out first before maybe like a sweep before targeting the highs of the range. But that, like I said yesterday, doesn't have to happen. Doesn't have to retrace back into discount if buyers are still just in control. Like I said, it's higher low, higher high. Now after this consolidation, when buyers started to step back in, perfect time to buy. And now the highs have been taken out of this overall range. So this new high is just forming now in the early hours of Thursday. Like I said, there still is liquidity still on these highs, but doesn't have to go. Price doesn't have to retrace back down in order for prices to continue pushing high. So right now, bullish, swing structure bullish, fractal structure bullish, internal structure bullish, but waiting for a retrace because, like I said, the high just was just newly formed in this recent 4-hour candle. So GBP AUD. Still waiting for this to push down lower. Let's go and map out the current range. Price is moving slow on these cross pairs. Normally do move with dollar index, but dollar index was kind of in recovery. Now it's still starting to push back down. But regardless, this GBP AUD on 4-hour chart, prices retraced back completely to the lower high. Didn't have a strong close over it. Seller started to step back in, started to break down the lows. Effectively on the 4-hour chart, retraced back, but now it's hitting some more support sitting under here. I'm waiting to see if this can make a strong momentum push down bearish in order to target the lows of the overall range. But right now it's still just consolidating in this area right now. So gonna see if it can retrace back a little and then see if there's any type of bearish momentum shift. Right now that's what I'll be looking for, any type of buying opportunity if it does present itself, but momentum does have to pick up. It is moving, price is moving really slow, and I would like to see this support area taken out. Yeah, these lows of this support area taken out in order for me to get off. So GBP NZD, go ahead and map out the current range. As we've been saying, prices did retrace back into premium, hit, and sellers started to respond back. Started to break down lows of this consolidated structure in sideways range. Waiting to see if buyers were able to push to break new highs. Didn't break past the former structure, so looking for any type of selling opportunity. But again, price is not moving at high momentum. I would like to see these lows taken out. This is another support area overall anyway. And since price is slowing down, just waiting to see if there's any type of bearish momentum to pick up. There's liquidity over these highs, but I'm, swing structure bearish, internal structure is bearish because these lows are starting to be taken out. The trace back, fractal structure bearish. So only looking for any type of selling opportunities, but like I said, price is slowing down, no momentum to the downside. This looks like momentum. Obviously, buyer step back in here, so that's why I wanted to see any type of I want to see a break of all these lows to see if there is but bearish momentum to target the lows of the overall range. But obviously still overall bullish, bearish, and just waiting for any type of selling opportunity to present itself, and that selling opportunity can present itself if there is momentum that picks up to the downside. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining us.